Welcome to my next Big Bang Theory Season 10 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you weren't caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case, you find that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 10, Episode 12. The title of this episode is called The Holiday Summation. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. So Penny is putting food out and wants Leonard's help with that. And Leonard needs to put the Christmas decorations away as it's after New Year's. And Penny says he doesn't live here anymore. Leonard says he doesn't live at Walmart, but he still threw a tantrum after he saw marshmallow pizza after Easter. Sheldon and Amy arrive. They just arrived back from Texas, and then Sheldon spots, good Lord, is that mistletoe? Don't you maniacs own a calendar? Penny lies and says she told him to take it down, but he wouldn't listen to her. Sheldon doesn't want to tell his mom that Amy and him are living together. This is obviously the flashback where when they were in Texas. And Mary has cooked them dinner, sloppy joes. What's going on back home? And then she's told that Howard and Bernadette had their baby. Sheldon tells his mom that him and Amy are living together and he's ready for criticism and her to judge him. And Mary says she's thrilled. And Sheldon says, what? Sheldon wasn't expecting her to say that. And then she's like, well, given his special circumstances, I'm very happy for you, Mary says. And by Sheldon's third birthday, he had memorized over 1,000 different kinds of trains. She never imagined a woman getting aboard any of them, Mary tells Sheldon. And Sheldon says, you thought I'd be alone for the rest of my life? As Amy and Sheldon tell Penny and Leonard the story, Sheldon went into his room in Texas and has been there for a while. Then Sheldon comes out with tidy whities on his head, acting a fool. Sheldon asks Amy, can you believe that my mother thinks you and I are strange? Amy confesses to Sheldon that she actually already told his mother a while ago that they were living together. Now, while they've only been living together for a couple of months or something like that, 3-4 months, I don't know how long it's been, but she told her probably shortly after they moved in together. I don't know if they're officially moved in, but Amy tells Sheldon he's the king of organizing the sock drawer, but when it comes to different feelings and stuff, and Sheldon says, how would you feel if I contacted your mother behind your back? Howard and Bernadette arrive, back to current time at Leonard and Penny's, Leonard and Penny's, with the baby, Raj and Stuart. Penny catches them up on the story. Sheldon got an ear ring and his mother made him take it out. So to rebel against his mom because she, said that she thought, basically said that you'd probably be alone the rest of your life, he got an earring there in Texas and then screamed when it got put in, screamed when Amy took it out, and then screamed when she put alcohol on it. And then, also, Leonard and Penny tell them about a fight they got into. Penny watched 2 episodes of Luke Cage without him. Wow. Why would she watch Luke Cage? I've never seen Luke Cage, so I don't know anything about it. They had some mishappenings with getting a Christmas tree in the apartment. Sheldon asked Bernadette if he shows interest in her baby, will she promise not to make him touch it? And then Sheldon also mentions to this date he's never touched Stuart. And then Bernadette's like, it's been wonderful, Sheldon. Thanks for asking. And then we have a flashback to Bernadette trying to make the baby stop crying. The guys arrive back from the shopping that they were doing. Stuart will take care of it. How can Stuart get her to stop crying and I can't, Bernadette says to Howard and Raj. And then Leonard asks Stuart in real time here, how did you get the baby to stop crying? And Stuart says he just talked to her, as he's been told the sound of his voice puts people to sleep. Bernadette cries in bed to Howard. She doesn't hate you. He tells her that she doesn't hate you. Stop saying that. And then Howard also starts to cry. Sheldon pats Bernadette on the head and tells her she's doing a good job. Bernadette then sleeps in the crib with the baby, and that's how she gets the baby to stop crying. And Howard says that's thinking outside the box. Penny can't believe that Bernadette can fit into the. For some reason, I typed flight into the crib. Interesting. Raj asked Stuart what he did for the holidays. He went to see his grandmother in Bakersfield. Usually his brother and sister go, and then everyone pretends to be asleep. Come on, Stuart says. And then everybody ends up leaving. Leonard says he'll see everyone at work, and Howard says, not me. Maternity leave with pay. And then Sheldon's like, you got a baby with Bernadette, now you get maternity leave when your Bernadette did all the work, something like that. I didn't write that actual quote down, but that's what ends this episode of The Big Bang Theory. So it had moments. I'll score it 7.3 out of 10, and Sheldon's going to be the character of the episode. I didn't like the flashbacks for each character. Well, not each, but a lot of the characters. I guess everybody was actually included in the flashbacks. And as many of you know, I actually rate Penny, because Penny's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory, and why I continued. One of the reasons why I continued watching it. So for this episode, I'm going to give Penny an 8.9 out of 10. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please consider Hulk smashing the like button, and know that I cover a lot of stuff on this channel, not just Big Bang Theory stuff. Go to my playlists. I cover Lost, I cover Dexter, I cover UFC fight reactions, end of the year movie ranking videos, franchise ranking videos, movie collection videos, TV show series collection videos, Walking Dead stuff, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Lucifer, Shameless, Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, The Last of Us, a lot of stuff. I'm sure there's some else that you like. Share the video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section and then let me know what your score of this episode of Big Bang Theory was and whom would be your character of the episode. If you want to rate Penny like I do, you can also do that in the comment section. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDevTV.